Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in excellent, amazing Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be finding out what are the incoming opportunities, what are the incoming love miracles, windfalls of wealth, career blessings, and career and job-related blessings and breakthroughs that are going to be manifesting in your life in the next couple of days and weeks. Who is this beautiful love interest that you're manifesting? Hope, health, healing, cash, et al. So join your energies to this beautiful deck and let us pray. Beautiful angels, archangels, and spirit guides, let us know what are the incoming opportunities in every area of Capricorn's life. What are the people and what are the opportunities that are going to be gracing Capricorn's life at this point in time? Who is going to be walking into Capricorn's life? Advise us through the cards. Let us know through the energies. And if there are any messages you want to deliver to your beautiful child Capricorn, use me as a messenger. Beautiful angels, beautiful universe. And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is of course a general reading, so a lot of the messages are going to be resonating with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to be resonating with the life and love situation of one of the many other Capricorns. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. If you feel this reading resonates with you and you feel Spirit telling you to reach out to me for a more accurate message, that's when you reach out now. What's happening for Capricorn? Next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming blessings? What are the breakthroughs? What are the messages? What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck, overall energies for Capricorn. Wow, we have the Sun card that talks about healing, and then we have this card which talks, it's basically breaking away. Some of you were in a relationship. It could be a narcissistic relationship. You were married or in a relationship, in a relationship with someone who was highly narcissistic. You could be having family members who are narcissistic as well. They don't validate your feelings. They kind of, they ghost you, they block you. They're very whimsical. This could have happened in a relationship as well. This person left you without closure. Spirit is telling you that Spirit is working on healing you and removing these people from your lives. These people who just use you when they want to use you and then they forget all about you, Capricorn. This is the kind of energy Spirit is taking you away from. Narcissistic people. And Capricorn, you're a giver. You love to give. You keep giving. But Spirit is telling me to tell you, Capricorn, givers keep giving and takers keep taking. So there needs to be a balance. Otherwise, they will deplete you. So have a balance in the relationship, in between the give and take. Again, ego. There are a lot of narcissistic people, some Capricorns. Unfortunately, because you are such a giver, you love to give, you love to take care of people, be it financially, be it with your words of encouragement, be it with the care that you show. This person has been taking advantage of you. It could be a boss who makes you do the work of other people as well and then doesn't promote you. They promised you a promotion, but they haven't really kept to their words. It could be a relationship. You're walking out of a long-term relationship. It could be cutting away from certain toxic friends and toxic habits or toxic habits that you have as well. It could be smoking, drinking, too much of coffee, too much of screen time. These are all toxic habits. So Spirit is helping you to overcome these habits. That could be one of it. See, addictions or unhealthy habits. For some of you, there could be someone in your life who's also addicted. It could be a brother, a sister, a love interest, an ex, a friend who's addicted. They're battling with drug addiction, alcohol addiction. My role as a messenger is to tell you that Capricorn, you've done the best you could in this situation. You are not a rehabilitation center. You need to guide them to a counselor, to a psychiatrist. Okay? And you need to choose yourself as well, Capricorn. Now, with the Sun card, I see a lot of healing. Those Capricorns who have not been well, I'm just the messenger. Perhaps you've had, some of you are battling cancer, an autoimmune disease, some kind of, bone related issues. So it could be arthritis or a loss of bone density. I'm seeing these kind of health issues some Capricorns have been having. I see a time of great joy and success. The Sun card talks about healing. It talks about a good time after a long spell of darkness, because the sun comes out in the morning. So the night has passed and now it's the time of sunlight. It's the time of rejoicing. A time of great joy and success. I see your plans working out beautifully. Remember to give gratitude to the divine when this happens. Many of you, especially in terms of your career, if it's been a tough time, those of you who've been having a tough time with your boss in your career. So your boss and you could have been at loggerheads with each other, You were not on the same page. I see that coming to an end. Either your boss is going to shift to another organization or another department, or you are going to get an opportunity elsewhere. Either which way, I see this tug of war between you and your boss coming to an end. Right? I see peace. I see an understanding between the both of you. You and the leadership of your organization could have had difference of opinion. But I see it getting resolved beautifully. Now, what's happening here? There's one of your exes, I'm being honest, 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You don't see this? Can you see her eyes are blindfolded, she has a veil. You don't see this, but they could have left you, as I said. They could have blocked you, they could have left you, or you left them, you ghosted them. This person cannot even sleep at nights. It's especially if it's the masculine, if it's the man in the relationship, they are awake at nights, they look at the moon, they think of you, they reminisce of the times they spent with you, they want to come back to you, but it's their ego that's holding them back. Or somehow they're in a situation in which they cannot make their way to you. So for some of you, this person could have moved on. This man could have chosen a karmic relationship, a woman. Especially this woman, I feel she does black magic or some kind of spell work. She's done it to get this man. But you know what I say? Black magic doesn't last forever. Its effects wear out. Now the effects are wearing out. And this person, your ex, is realizing he left gold to go and sit with a piece of charcoal. That's what he's realizing. No offense to anyone. He left you, Capricorn. You're gold, you're a diamond. He left you to go and sit with a piece of, a lump of clay. I'm just being honest. This is what he's realizing. And he's understanding what he lost in you. But you know what, Capricorn? If you don't want to give these people a second chance, it's fine. Your initials could be H. That is, your name could be Harry, Henrietta, Harry. So anything with H, Hershey, or M-I, Michelle, Mike, Millie. These could be your initials. Or you're born on the 2nd of any month. I see the number 2. Or you're born on the 9th of any month. Or you're a life path 2. That is your date of birth adds up to a 2. Or you're a life path 9. Your date of birth adds up to a 9. Then it's a double confirmation for you. This person is going to come back to you. They want to. But right now they've chosen wrong. They're trapped with a karmic. Or they can't tell you the way they feel. They're looking for a way to reach you, and you don't have to entertain them. If some Capricorn ladies, or even if you're dealing with a woman and you're a Capricorn man, you want to forgive, that's fine. Because right now you're a radiant Capricorn, let me tell you, 9 of Pentacles. Many of the Capricorn women, you're holding a good job, you have good money coming in, or you have a business of your own, it's doing well. And if you're telling me I'm not in that energy as well yet, I'm not very happy with my job. Now, I definitely see Capricorn women getting into this energy with the 9 of Pentacles. What is this energy? The 9 of Pentacles is a woman or even a man who has made it by themselves, made it on their own. No help whatsoever from anyone, which is this life story of most of the Capricorns. We are all self-made. When I say we, I include myself because I am a Capricorn rising sign. I see you being gainfully employed. I see you being paid well. For some of you, owning a home is one of your, your lifetime goals. Can you see there's a gate here? She has a beautiful home of her own. She actually owns a vineyard. Now, everyone doesn't want to own a vineyard. It's not even required. But you're going to have a home that you love to be in. See, the message is you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. Hard work that has led to a luxurious life. So I see very soon this hard work, this tough time that you're going through. First, you're going to be financially independent. What is financial independence? Is when you have enough to pay for a down payment of your home, you've paid off most of your loans, and you have a good sum of money coming every month, and financially abundant is when you have more than enough money, you've paid off all your loans, you have a home of your own, you have beautiful cars. Cars are not mandatory, of course, only if they are important to you. So I see that. Buying yourself something special. Some of you want to buy yourself a car. You've been saving up. I'm hearing Tesla. I don't know. Let me know. Tesla. I'm also hearing Toyota. I'm hearing GMC. These are the names that I'm hearing. You've been saving up to buy a car like that. You'll have enough money to do that. Some of you want to be self-employed. See? Happily and successfully self-employed. Some of you want to be self-employed. This is a good time. So perhaps you've been working in an industry or in an organization, and now you work there for 15 odd years, 20 odd years, 10 odd years. You know the ins and outs of the industry. You have a certain amount of network and contacts. You know how the things are done and what is expected. And you want to start working, self-employed. You want to be a freelancer in this industry. This is a great time and this is a green flag. Go ahead with it. Because you enjoy your solitude. You like to work alone. Now also see love coming in, Capricorn. King of Cups. Not a knight, but a King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who is mature. He could look like this. Drop dead gorgeous. Look at this. King of Cups. I personally find silver-haired men, very attractive because it talks about maturity. It talks about intelligence. But then that's just me. Now, whether you're a man or a woman, I see you manifesting someone with the King of Cups energy. Especially if you're a Capricorn woman. I see you getting someone who's trustworthy, honorable, devoted, who treads very cautiously. Someone who just doesn't rush into things. And this person is seeing you from afar. I get that energy. Or this is someone who you're going to meet and they are completely new in your life. For some of you, it's someone who you're in no contact with and they're seeing you from afar. They're seeing your profile online, on Instagram, Facebook, or maybe on a dating website. And for some of you, it's someone you're going to meet. This person lives overseas, or they're from a different nationality, or they live in the other end of the river, or they live in another continent. There is a water body separating you and this person, or this person lives next to the beach, next to a river, next to a waterfall. This is someone you can completely trust. This is a situation that is safe. This is a man who is safe. A solid romantic relationship. This person has hidden emotions, so this could be someone you know. Especially, I believe this is someone you know and they're hiding their emotions from you. This person could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node. That could be the placements this man has. And he's very charitable, very honest, very emotionally available. He could be working in any profession that requires you to be nurturing, kind, put others before yourself. So he could be a teacher, especially for special needs children, like children who have Downs, children who have autism, children who have ADHD, children who have cerebral palsy or some kind of handicap. He works with older people as a caregiver, in community services, as a nurse, as a doctor, in the medical field, or he's a counselor, he's a psychiatrist, he's even an educational counselor or a marriage counselor. Wonderful energies. He's a kind, sympathetic, caring person and a very safe person. You know what? Some Capricorn women have already had failed marriages. I don't call it a failed marriage. I call it a karmic partner. You were trapped with a karmic partner and you've come out of it. And you know what happens when you meet this beautiful King of Cups and you tell him the problems that you've had. Sometimes when you tell people the problems you've had, they hold those, they think that they hold those things against you. They hold those problems against you. But this man is going to be like, I feel sorry for the issues and the problems you had to go through. I don't hold that against you. This is someone you can bear your heart out to and they will never judge you. They will never judge you. In fact, they'll be sorry you had to go through what you had to go through. Now, Capricorn man, I also see you manifesting a Queen of Wands. She is bold, brilliant, good looking, very charismatic when she enters a room, heads turn. She's very independent. She's a good looker, speaks well, very confident energy. She could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is the kind of lady I see you manifesting in your life. Now, what else have we here? There's incoming communication also, Page of Swords. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's a brilliant idea that you get, because the Page of Swords literally is ideas. You're going to get a brilliant idea on how to turn around a situation in your life. There could also be certain agreements, certain documents that you need to sign. It could be a rental agreement. It could be an agreement for a bank loan or a job contract or a bank loan contract or as I said, any contract or agreement that you have to sign or something you have to give your approval on. Please read the clauses really well. Review all the documents thoroughly, because there could be certain points that you need to be sure about. All right. So I see incoming communication. Check your inbox, check your spam folders. If those of you who've been interviewing or looking for some kind of approval from the government, it could be for a visa, it could be for, some sponsorship, scholarship, citizenship, job applications. You're hoping for HR to reach out to you. I see the message coming through for you, especially if your name starts with a P. So Patricia, Paul, Patrick, Priya, whatever it is. I see this incoming communication, and somehow eight of Pentacles. Again, your name could be starting with a G, Gina, George. Then it's a double confirmation. Ginny. Some of you are going back to school, or you're going back to college, or you're hoping to get a certificate, a degree, a diploma in some new field. You want to enter this field. You're learning all you can about a subject or a particular industry or a particular career. Some of you have registered with school or online. You're trying to learn. The effort you're putting in is going to work out. It's going to pay out. There's going to be rich dividends, rich rewards for the hard work that you put in through. Okay? Lovely. What have we? I also see travel. Knight of Wands. I see you traveling. Some of you do have travel on the cards at this point in time, Capricorn. You've saved up for a long time. Some of you have been saving up for travel. Seven of Pentacles. Again, you've been saving money for travel. You could have taken up a second job or a third job because you wanted to travel. Some of you invested a sum of money and it's kind of grown. It's appreciated. There's been a profit on it. I see you selling that. I see you cashing out this money so that you can travel. You had promised yourself a trip. I'm hearing Bali somehow. Some of you want to go to Bali. Some of you want to go to Southeast Asia. I'm seeing a desert land. Some of you want to go to an Arabic country, or you are from the desert and you want to go to, a beach side. I hear that clearly, the seashore. Gorgeous energies. We're done with tarot. Let's have a look at the oracle messages for Capricorn. I'm using here the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Beautiful angels, powerful ancestors. What are the incoming messages for my Cappy at this point in time? What's happening for them? Wow. I just said some of you want to go to Southeast Asia, Bali, Indonesia, Singapore. And look at this. Oh, you are from there. Look at this. You have heritage that's Southeast Asian. Shaolin master, be graceful in movement and action. Now, some of you, especially if you're a man, there was a point in time when you were very physically active. So you could have been into judo or karate or some form of martial art. I'm also hearing kickboxing. Yes, you are a kickboxer. Some of you are. Boxing, kickboxing, judo, martial art, or you just really took good care of your body. You exercised, you kept your joints well lubricated, you did a lot of exercises and stretches, even yoga, and you stopped doing it. The question is, why did you stop doing it? You're being told to get back to this. Get back to your martial arts, get back to taking care and honoring your body and being physically active and physically fit. All right? And some of you are saying, Sabrina, I'm already 50 and 60. Now, I don't want to do this. The more you keep your body agile and active, the more you get rewarded for it. The more your body is healthy. The more your body is lean and active. Yes, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. And we have the Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. Now, some of the women, you can see that there's a pregnant belly here on Earth Mother. Some of you, especially Capricorn ladies, you're telling me, Sabrina, I'm in my late 30s, I'm in my late 40s, am I even going to be a mother? The answer is yes, 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 you are. You are going to be a biological mother. Some of you could be working as a teacher, you work with children, or you are a nurse, or as a caregiver, as a teacher, or in social services, you work with children. Then it's a double confirmation for you. You're meant to be a biological mother. You've already done a great job of helping children, helping people through your nursing job, Earth Mother. Now's your time to also be a biological mother. So be rest assured of that. I see a time of prosperity and peace coming into your life, Capricorn, because the Earth Mother provides for everything. Okay? A little tip I have for you, Capricorn, try to ground yourself by walking barefoot on green grass early in the morning. Let the first drops of dew touch your bare naked feet. It's very good in grounding, and it also helps in removing a lot of toxins from your body. And this last message, Stag, trust and thrive. Trust the universe has your back, and the more you trust, the more you shall thrive. I'm using here the Birds Wisdom Oracle deck. Let's see. I truly believe birds are, messengers from the other world to us. Here we go. Wonderful birds. What are the messages for Capricorn at this point in time? Wow. Now, this is a bird that I see very commonly. Sparrow. I always see sparrows every day, at least in the part of the world that I am from. There are a lot of cute little sparrows like this. The message is conviviality. Conviviality. Create space for the new. A significant new development lies ahead. A positive, significant new development lies ahead. For many of you, it's a new job. For many of you whose job contract is coming to an end, you're wondering if it's going to get extended or renewed. Yes, you are. Many of you are getting permanent employees. Some of you starting a business. And of course, love and motherhood, fatherhood coming into your life. We have penguin that again talks about love. For those of you who don't know, penguins made for life. Collaboration, loyalty, team spirit is required now. I see you meeting your divine counterpart and creating an empire with this person. Also in your current workplace, if you are having issues, as I said, with your boss, with the colleagues, I see the issues getting ironed out. I see peace. I see collaboration. I see the team coming together along with yourself and doing good work. Okay, I see forgiveness. I see a calm. I see a calm. If there was a storm, I see a calm. Love and light, Capricorn. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of healing, hope, and recovery with the sun. Claim the blessings of meeting this high value, beautiful man, this gorgeous, charismatic woman, and of course, wealth, travel, being financially independent with the 9 of Pentacles. Claim these blessings in the comment section with faith, and I'm sure they'll manifest in your life soon. If you like the way if you appreciate my energies as a messenger, as a guide, as an oracle of the angels, and most importantly, as your honest and well-meaning friend, please remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. Give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessings Spirit has prophesied for you. Blessings of prosperity, peace, a new beginning, new positive developments, financial abundance, and love. Those Capricorns with whom this reading has resonated, you may want to, reach out to me to get further clarity in a personal reading. That's if you feel Spirit telling you to do so. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio, the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just fine and dandy. And those Capricorns who keep sending me emails telling me I want to make a contribution, thank you so much for thinking of me and this community. Although I can't respond directly to each one of your emails or your text because there are just too many of them. I'm grateful for them though. I'm truly grateful, but I need to work a way out how to, respond to each one of them. For the time being, if you would like to make a contribution or a donation, the links are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link is there. Click on the link to share any amount that rests right with your soul that you've been meaning to donate to this channel as a way of letting Spirit and myself know that the readings have resonated and they have been of value to you. Love and light, Capricorn. Do take care.